Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're gonna be playing is called Bubsy. And yes, I'm continuing the series. I am not just gonna leave the game for one episode and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna keep his talking to his normal talking in like the talking levels that he was in the NES era and everything, just because that's who Bubsy is and everything. So I'm just gonna enter and everything.
Mention I don't like heights.
Okay, so I don't even know if there's any bosses within this game. I hope there is, just because it's getting kind of repetitive with the side scrolling and the
One Woolly down, and a lot more to go.
Okay, you guys. I am not doing this just because it's okay. I know I just said I was gonna keep it, but I'm not. You are going to see. I am gonna take off his talking. I'm gonna take off the talking just because if by taking off the talking it gets better, then okay. I want him to be silent for right now. If I want to see what it's like to play with him silently, because I've never actually did that, I have not done that. So I want to see what would happen if I play with him silently. Hey, it's much better. It's at least tolerable right now and everything. I understand if you can't do it, then it's like, okay, you can at least mute your TV and put on some good music and everything. But I'm glad that they gave you the option, because Bubsy, I do like when he talks and everything, but it just gets really repetitive and annoying. It's not that it's him that's very annoying, it's just really that whoever developed Bubsy in the first place, I don't know what they were thinking, because he shouldn't have been like the catchphrase person. I get at the time of when he was made, catchphrases were everywhere and everything like that, but they should have understood where and what he could have become later in the future. Like, catchphrases are cool and everything, but not everywhere. Yeah, catchphrases aren't everywhere and everything anymore. It's more story-based nowadays in video games, not the one-liners in video games. Okay, I wonder why the aliens are trying to stop me. I wonder why. I get that they need yarn to power their ships and everything, but I don't get why they're doing rocks from outer space that are on fire. I don't get that. Okay, you did that on purpose. And smash. Thank you, Wall, for actually working with me. This game is actually kind of fun. Now that I've turned off his talking, the game has actually become fun. Yes, I get that this game is short and everything, but who cares? If this is a short game, then okay. Not every game has to be really long and deep like some games have to. Like Metal Gear Solid it doesn't have to be like Metal Gear Solid deep, or Kingdom Hearts deep in the story. It can just be a one-off platformer. It doesn't have to be as long as Mario or anything like that. But this is I was actually trying to pounce on you. I've actually found out that you don't really have to get all the yarn balls to complete the levels. You can just complete it like as I get this was supposed to be like a Mario-esque Sonic thing, to where it was supposed to be like Mario and Sonic put together in one game, but at the time of doing Bubsy they just really couldn't, so and everything. But they should have made the yarn balls actually worth something, like a store, like what's up with the water? The water looks like it's having an aneurysm back there. Like, I don't get why the water looks like it's having an aneurysm back there. Like, even right here, even the little puddles and everything look like they have aneurysms. Hey, I'm just running from you, run. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going underneath, so then I can, yeah. bad game once you take Bubsy and shut him up. I thought that I had to play with it to get an authentic experience, but no, I really didn't. I really didn't have to play with him talking. I thought I had to, just because it was Bubsy and I sort of had to understand what the game was, but apparently I don't have to, so that's a good thing. So at least that's something and everything. Oh, is this a boss level or something? Yep, it's a boss level. So what do I have to do? Are you gonna tell me or do something or do anything? Okay, so you're one of those types of enemies. Okay. So I just have to go and follow your pattern. Okay. Something that I'm able to do. I see why they give you a lot of that extra bounce. Okay. Come on, come on. Fire whatever you have to. Seriously, you use yarn as a weapon? That's very stupid. I like yarn, I'm a bobcat. Really? I jumped over! That was unfair. At least it doesn't take away the boss's health and put it all the way back to 100%. I'm glad that it doesn't do that. That it doesn't just jank over the boss's health and make it 100%. That's at least one thing I can say that's good about this game. Really? Really? I can still get hit? Okay. Let's just do this. I understand why it's this easy to defeat the bosses and everything, because this was meant for kids and everything, but they shouldn't have made it this easy. Yeah, give me an achievement for doing the easiest boss battle in gaming history. This is like the easiest boss battle ever. Oh my god. I don't know why this is so easy, but it is.
Yahoo!
Who would have guessed that was gonna happen? Almost everyone who has ever seen a game like this. Okay, let's go into the next world and everything. I don't get why they don't just mix up the title, I understand the level names are different and everything, but they should have done, like, intro cards to the levels that are different, because I know a few games that do that, like, when you enter a new area of a level or a new level or a scenery or whatnot, you get basically a new title card and all that. They should have done that with this game. Because this is a PS4 game, of course. They did update a lot of things that I'm glad of, because I really didn't want to stick around with the talking of talking Bubsy and everything, because talking Bubsy is not exactly what I would like. Turning it up to Bubsy talk is not something that I should have done, and I do apologize for doing in the first episode. I do apologize for turning Bubsy up to Bubsy in the first episode. Okay, so now I can just jump over. Ah, seriously. So close. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about the extra stuff. I will worry about the extra stuff off camera, just because I just want to complete the game. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, I have to do the arc correctly. Okay, so I have to make sure that the arc of my jump is correct. Okay, good. What are they? Are those cactus sharks or sharks with land sharks with legs? I don't get what those are. The enemies are weird in this game. It's not a bad game, I'm just saying it's just very annoying if you turn Bubsy into Bubsy. because I've never actually played this game without Bubsy sounding like Bubsy, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot better than if I would have done that in the first place. Okay, get me up here, thank you. Okay, thank you, game. This is a fun game. Once you turn off Bubsy, of course, it becomes a fun game. I don't get why people are hating against this. It's like, this is like, I've seen a bunch of people go and say like, this is the worst game of, one of the worst games of 2017 and everything because it's Bubsy and everything. But no, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's Bubsy trying to get his golden yarn back. Golden yarn ball back. That's all what Bubsy is trying to do, just get his yarn ball back and everything. It's like the simplest premise to a game and everything, and I don't get why people are hating on that. Okay, going to the next level and everything.
You know nothing, Woolies.
So you still talk when this pops up, and he talks and everything when this pops up, of course. But they should have really changed something like that, the intro card. But you can't get everything right in video games. Like, you can't automatically get everything correct. Like, you can't just go and hope that a game's not gonna be 100% perfect, because games aren't 100% perfect. There are some games that are, if you are the right demographic, but there's no perfect game and everything. So yeah, this is not 100% perfect, but if it changed a little bit of what the game was a little bit, then it could be. But it's not 100%, but not every game's 100%. Okay, fall. Okay, do not die. Okay, over here. Okay. Try not to die, Bubsy, because dying is not something that I would like you to be doing. Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh. Please say that I got to the end. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna leave the episode here and everything. This is a fun game. Just turn Bubsy's talking off and everything, and it becomes a good game. They should have made it so then Bubsy only talks a little bit and not a lot. And they shouldn't have even given you the option of turning Bubsy into Bubsy and everything, but they did. They shouldn't have, but they did. But anyway, I'm just gonna go. That Bubsy is not a bad game. It's just one of the blandest games. It's like, if you want a side-scrolling game that is easy enough to beat, then play this. Because this is easy to beat, but trying to get all the achievements, like collect every Woolly Woolly vault in every level, like unlock it, or complete a level without dying, or complete a level with all the shirts or something, then the game becomes a little bit harder. So I like how, yes, you can breeze through this game, but you don't have to and everything. But I'm gonna just go, so then I'm not rambling on like I am right now, so I'm just gonna go. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.